Hello guys, welcome back to the channel today. My name is Kosi. If you're first time coming across this video, thank you so much for stopping by. Don't forget to subscribe. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel so you'll be notified whenever a new video drops. On today's video guys, I'm going to share with you guys on how I made this short pant you see me wearing. So guys, this is a short pant with elastic band. There is no zipper attached, just the elastic, and I also made this top, but today's video is going to be on how I made the short pant only. So guys, as you can see, I already went ahead to fold my fabric by 2, and what I will do now first of all is that I'm going to mark 2 inches. I'm going to come down and mark 2 inches. I hope you understand what I'm saying. So after marking these 2 inches, I'm going to use my ruler to extend this line like this. So guys, the length of the short pant I'm working on is 15 inches. That is the length of the short pant I'm working on. Do you understand? But because this is going to have elastic band on the waist, I will go ahead and add 2 inches. So 2 inches plus my 15 inches is going to give us 17 inches. But first off, I'm going to make a point of the 15 inches first, and I'll just come up again by 17 inches. This line is going to serve as the line we are going to face our elastic. Do you understand? So after doing this, I'm going to use my ruler to extend this line. So guys, after extending these 2 lines with my ruler, I am going to come down on this second line on the upper part, that same under part. I'm going to come down on this second line, placing my tape on this second line. What I'm trying to get now is my crotch line. So to create your crotch, you're going to divide your hip by 4. Mine is 36, divided by 4 is 9. I made a point there, then I came down by 1 inch. So from this 1 inch, I'm going to use my ruler to extend that line. After extending this line with my ruler, on the same crotch line, I am going to divide my thigh by 2. Divide your thigh by 2. Then after dividing your thigh by 2, make a point there. Then from this waistline there, I'm also going to come up and I will just mark the 9 inches. On my waistline, I went ahead to mark my hip measurements, that is the 9 inches, because it's an elastic. It's going to have elastic, so that's why I marked the hip. So if you are cutting yours, you are going to mark your hip on the waistline, because it's the elastic, it's not going to have zipper. Do you understand? So guys, coming down on the knee line, I measured my nail. That is where my short pant ended. The round nail, I measured it, and mine is 17 inches. I marked it there. So if you don't want yours to be hugged on the nail line, if you don't want yours to be hugged, like you see mine on the video, you see it's hugged. So if you don't want yours, you can just go ahead and just leave it straight like that. So it's going to be free on the down part. So I went ahead to cut this off. Do you understand what I'm saying, guys? So after doing this, I want to just go ahead to cut out the back piece for my shorts. Do you understand? So I folded this fabric by 2 again, and I'm going to place my front piece on this other piece. Do you understand? So after placing this, first thing you are going to get is to use your chalk or use whatever you have, mark your crotch line like this. Just use the front piece and mark your crotch line. Do you understand? So at this side, I'm going to mark 2 inches, like you see me doing like this. So it's not going to be, the upper part of my back piece is not going to be bigger than the front piece, because it's elastic. So the upper part is going to be the same length. They will be on the same length. Do you understand? So on this crotch line, I just marked 3 inches on the crotch line. So on this other down part, I marked 1.5 inches. Do you understand? I hope this is very clear. So I'll just go ahead and cut it off. Guys, this is going to be a short video because it's very simple, and I believe it's well detailed and it's going to help someone. So just pay attention on what I'm explaining. So what I'm doing now is that I want to notch the place where I marked my 2 inches for my folding allowance. So all folding parts, you are going to notch it. So you are not going to fold more than what you marked. Do you understand? So after doing this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come at this other side. I'm going to open it. Do you understand? So guys, this is how I'm going to do. Just look at what I'm doing. Open it with your scissors. The side, 2 sides. Open it with your scissors. So guys, as you can see, I already went ahead to start cutting. So after cutting this on this my crotch line from the up, so I'm going to start from the upper part right now. I'm going to use 1/2 inch to sew this all through. Then I'm going to end exactly on the crotch line like this. Can you see? I'll repeat the same thing on this back piece. So guys, this is it. I already went ahead to sew this. So what I'm going to do now is that I am going to open my piece like this, making sure that I open the seam allowance. Then I'm going to fold this using the place where I notch. That's why it's important for you to notch yours, so you're not going to fold more than what you added. Do you understand? So I went ahead to fold this like this. So I'm going to run a stitch. Wait, repeat this on this back piece. So guys, this is it. I went ahead to run a stitch. So guys, after doing this, I'm going to go ahead and start inserting your elastic. This elastic I'm using is 1 inch, 1 inch wideness. So that is the elastic I'm using. You're going to start inserting it like you see me doing like this. So guys, you're going to just make sure you make it. You're going to do this one on your own, because me, I just went ahead straight to just leave my at normal. No one is going to be bigger than anyone. It's not going to be bigger, it's not going to be very tight. I don't think you understand what I'm saying. Just make it normal. Then I went ahead to sew it. Then even this side, I went ahead to sew this with 1 inch. Do you understand? So this is it guys. So guys, what I'm going to do now is that I am going to fold this down part using the place I notched. That's why it's also very important to notch it. Any folding allowance, any folding parts. So guys, this is it. I went ahead to sew it, and this is how it's already looking like. So what I'm going to do next is to turn this the wrong side, facing each other. Then I am going to just have to sew this crotch line. First of all, I'm going to use my pin to hold it, to keep it in place. Then on the crotch area, the crotch line, make sure the 2 lines matched each other. Make sure they are very close. Do you understand? So you're going to use your pin to hold it. I hope you're understanding guys. I hope you're understanding what I'm saying. Just listen to what I'm saying. Just very simple, you can do it. Do you understand? So I'm using my pin to hold this. Then after holding this with my pin, I am just going to just have to take this to my sewing machine, and I'm going to start making my stitch with 1/2 inch. So guys, this is it. I already went ahead to do it, and I decided to turn it the right side. I went ahead to iron it as well. As you can see, it's looking so beautiful. This is my short pant guys. This is it guys. So guys, this will be the end of our today's video. If you find this video helpful, kindly comment, share and like, subscribe. Bye.